Hey everyone, Bobby Miner here, and just in my car heading back from an appointment, and I wanted to share something quick with you. I want to talk about the two primary types of dreams that most of us have. When I'm talking about a dream, I'm not talking about the types of dreams that you have when you're asleep. I'm talking about dreams, meaning like ideas that we have, hopes that we have, things that we want to accomplish. And for me, when I look back in the things that I've been able to do over the course of my life, most of the dreams that I've had fall in one of two categories. First one is dreams that I would call are dreams of attainment. And what are dreams of attainment? Those are dreams, those are things that I just want to do just because. Think of kind of like bucket list type items, like if you want to learn how to ride a bike, if you want to learn a new language, you want to visit New York for the first time, something like that. It would be something that is not necessarily going to make anyone's life better other than yourself. It's going to give you some sort of personal sense of fulfillment and joy from doing this thing. And like in my own life, one example would be when I started playing ice hockey. Growing up as a kid, I always wanted to play ice hockey, but it was just too expensive. We couldn't afford it, so I never got to. And as an adult, I came across an opportunity for a men's league, saw an ad, and I said, you know what, this is something I've always wanted to do. So I started taking ice skating lessons. I learned how to skate. I bought a VHS tape on how to play goalie because I always wanted to play goalie. I bought all of my equipment, like $1,500 worth of equipment, and I taught myself how to play goalie in my living room watching a VHS tape. And once I felt I was ready, I signed up for a men's league in Dallas and started playing hockey. My very first game, I'm proud to say, was a 4-4 tie. I only gave up 4 goals in my first game. And what that ended up doing, though, was it allowed me to believe in myself even more, and it opened up further opportunities. The next year, I started practicing with a local minor league professional team whenever they would have an optional practice and needed an extra goalie. And that just accelerated my growth faster than I ever could on my own. And that year, I was playing in another league. My team ended up winning the championship. I was an all-star. I was also league MVP. I had the lowest goals against average out of all the goalies, and I had the most shutouts. But it was just something that I always wanted to do. I did it, and it brought me great joy and personal fulfillment from doing it. The other type of dream would be a dream of enhancement, meaning that it's going to enhance your life or the life of others. These, to me, I'm not saying they're more substantial, but to me they can have a greater impact because it's not just something you're doing just because. It's something that you're doing really with purpose. And another personal example for me would be when my oldest son was 7 or 8, and I was a sales representative for an athletic shoe company, and I covered all of the state of Texas, and I covered Southern California. Those are my territories, and I had to travel all the time. And I was in a hotel in Southern California, and I think it was like an 11-day trip, and I hated not being able to be there for my son. I hated not being able to be there for his school events, not being able to be there for his baseball games and things like that. And I said, I don't want somebody else telling me when and where I have to be. And so right there in the hotel room, I just created basically a real basic business plan for a regional junior golf publication that would be all ad revenue supported. So I came back, I created a media kit on my old Indigo iMac, and I went out and I started selling advertising for this publication that did not exist yet. And I ended up selling my back cover to a major golf shaft manufacturer that's based here in Dallas-Fort Worth, and they gave me enough money to begin printing. And so that's how the whole thing began. But it enhanced my life. It enhanced the life of my son because I no longer had to be in meetings when I didn't want to be in meetings. I no longer had to travel when I didn't want to travel. And it also led to other opportunities where me and a couple of other business partners launched a regional junior golf tour back in the early 2000s called the Young Guns Junior Golf Tour. And current PGA superstars like Jordan Spieth played on our tour. But my point is, it radically changed my life. And so those are kind of the two types of dreams that most of us have. Dreams of attainment, which are just things we just want to do because they'd be cool, bucket list type things, and then dreams of enhancement. And I would love it if you would comment below and just share with me what some of your dreams are. Maybe something that that you've already brought to life, or maybe a dream that you want to bring to life. But I hope that makes sense, and I would love to hear your comments, so comment below and make sure to subscribe. Take care. Peace out.